episode 3 of ets2. Let's go. So let's put a of course it's raining. Anyway, what I was gonna say is let's put a new motor in this truck because I found a mod, because of course I did. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get rid of the sound of the N14, but it's not powerful enough. I need something with a bit more power. Has a really good sound to it, though. Like a really, really good sound to it. The engine that I want is the Series 60, 2808 foot-pounds of torque. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do a few things here. Let's go ahead and get some chrome on this beast. Elite Rider Chrome. And standard Chrome. Can I get standard Chrome? Standard Gloss. Eastern Eagle. Are you serious? I can get gloss, but I can't get chrome. That's dumb. Whatever. Let's see. Goodyear. Yeah, no. Yeah, I've already spent way too much. So, new motor. That's all I'm gonna do. Series 60. Let's go. Let's see. Job market. Wrong one. Cargo market. Um, yeah, let's go back the way we came. Make another 22,000 pounds. Don't really fancy going deeper into Europe. There's a lot of places that I don't really want to go, to be honest with you. Just kind of curious when they're gonna, do Ireland. We've got Portugal and Spain, and they've got Italy. Like, they don't have a lot in Italy, but I do have the Italy DLC. They also don't have a whole lot in France. Um, yeah, let's go back there. This is going to be a heavy load compared to what the other one was. Not a big fan of the windshield wipers. Now, why is it taking me all the way around there? Not the biggest fan of going back to somewhere that I've been already, but, you know. I don't need to skip parking. Those windshield wipers will get on my nerves. You know? I swear, it's like ATS and ETS both just, I'm driving at night or in the rain or both. Yeah, this is so much better. Brakes in the rain don't really work all that well. And just like that, it stopped raining. Still raining that counter. Yeah, upgrading to the 60 series. That extra 100 horsepower and like 300 foot-pounds of torque. This is more like it. I can actually see with these headlights. I think I'll just keep it at 75 and just call it good. I don't really see a point in letting it rev to 2,500 RPM just to see how fast I can go. I already know this thing can do 110. I seriously need to find somewhere to rest so I can sleep during the night. $5.98 a liter? Or is that a gallon? Honestly, that sucks. That was painful. Not gonna lie. you know what else? I'm actually getting pretty tired in person, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video here. For you, it'll be just a couple seconds. For me, it'll be a few hours. Alright, back to the drive. I forget where I'm going. I am so glad that I put a 625 horse in here instead of that 525. Doesn't sound as good. Um, but it's fine. Definitely can tell that you're pulling some weight with this truck, that's for sure. It could also be out of the power band or torque band or whatever. Alright, I'm getting the hell over. I really need to get a better controller. The dead zone on this one is just kind of ass. Not gonna lie. And yes, I know this is unrealistic, but it's fun for me in a video game. So, you know, I won't do this all the time. Probably, maybe. Definitely don't want to go, 100 mile an hour around that because my wheels slipped it off the ground. uh, I think 70's a fine number. Maybe 75. I don't know. Yeah. I know I'm not doing this realistic at all because, first of all, freightliners aren't over in Europe, I don't think. Um, it could be. But I don't think you're going to find very many old Freightliner cabovers or Kenworth or even Peterbilt. I think it was a 349. 249 or something like that. 250. I forget what model Peterbilt had that was a cab over. Or if they even had a cab over. But yeah, I'm gonna just enjoy the series, you know. Since I don't really care for Euro Truck Simulator anymore, uh, considering that, you know, I prefer ATS due to just, well, I just prefer the American trucks. Um, so, you know, if I can't, like, enjoy playing the game the way that I want to, then it's not really worth playing, you know? So, I will do this somewhat realistic, but not super realistic. So I need to be in the right lane? Yes. The left-right lane. I mean, you can go around this curve just a little faster than this, people. I put a million miles on this game, that's for sure. This is literally the entire reason that I bought my steering wheel back in 2012. I've had that thing for a very long time. You know, I think it will slow down just a wee little bit because of what's coming up. This truck just feels like it's way too wide for these roads, even though it's the same width as the trailer. It feels, I don't know. Feels like it's not designed for these roads. Which is weird because it's a cab over. It's the same width as regular cab over. It's not any wider. I hate retarders. What's really dumb is the way that these gas stations work is you're supposed to not, like if there's one on the left of the left side of the road, you're not supposed to pull in from, going this way. You're supposed to go down to the far end and turn and then make a U-turn. It's kind of dumb. This is a relatively curvy road, so I'm going to keep it kind of slow. I am overdrawn, aren't I? Yep, I am. My 1,200 bucks. It's gonna be a while before I can get out of debt, but it's fine. This is why I'm not following the speed rules for trucks. I don't remember where the torque band is, like the best RPM range for this motor is. Really? Really, truck? Really? Bastard. So there's not very many truck stops like we have in the U.S. in Europe, apparently. Like, in the U.S., we have big fuel stations. I need to be in the wrong lane. We have, like, big fuel stations that are, well, some of them are a couple hundred acres, where trucks can get fuel, they can, take a shower. Hell, some of them even have like a dentist and like a walk-in doctor's office and type stuff. But that's the closest thing to a truck stop that they have in Europe, apparently. The reflection of the line just keeps making me think that it's raining, but it's not. Almost missed the turn, it's fine. That speed zone was a little longer than I anticipated. That's why I didn't slow down. I thought it was going to end sooner than that, but I was wrong. Oh, well, it's whatever. I don't know what trailer pays best in Euro Truck. I know flatbed, drop deck pays the best in ATS because you can haul a lot of stuff. Flatbed probably is the most, like, the best because you can haul heavier stuff, like steel. Um, so I just grabbed the flatbed for Euro truck. The trailers are very weird. They're like single wheel, triple axled, and it makes no sense to me. The reason that it doesn't make any sense to me is having a dually axle, or having two dually axles compared to three single wheels, there's less moving parts. There's technically more tires, yes, unless you do super singles, which I don't even think they have in Europe. Um, well, at least I didn't see an option for it. But it's very weird. I need to speed up so I can get around you. So I can then get in your lane. Now that's a sharp curve. That is a sharp curve. Idling, I can't hear this truck, which is a little annoying, honestly. Road's closed. Kind of odd, but okay. Such a weird number for a speed limit. And we'll be back near my home garage. Literally the same place that I picked up from is getting the shipment that I'm bringing back. I think that's technically supposed to be my stop, but yeah, no. I completely missed the thing. I'm not jackknifing. What the hell? I have plenty of room. What's it? Okay. Whatever. I honestly forgot where I was going with the what I was saying earlier about dual wheels and stuff. Almost like I know what I'm doing. I leveled up. Nice. Let's do high value. Actually, you know what? No, let's do eco driving. Email. Draft settled. That's nice. Yeah. So that will end the video, I guess. So I will kind of lost my train of thought here. I guess I'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe for more if you would. Share with your friends, all that good stuff, and I will catch you on the next one, like I said. So, bye for now.